I don't let you use anything. Hello, everybody. So I am coming on to show you guys. I'm gonna do the opposite side of this board right here. So, baby, don't do that. So I'm gonna go. Let me get on my laptop and see if you can see me, if my video is actually live and actually doing something. Okay, there it is. I want to see if I can see comments. If you get on, say hey.
Hey guys, what are you doing today?
And I've only got this straight down view for right now, because I have an issue. Hey Amy, how are you? I am just going to do a quick video on what I'm going to do on this. You know, I absolutely love this Halloween thing, and it's going to stay this way. It's going to stay, when I put it on my shelf. I need to really do a picture and show you what I do. But I put it on a shelf, and it's just leaned back and has some decoration around it. And it'll stay that way probably until Halloween. But on these boards, this reclaimed board that's a diagonal palette board, these boards actually have a flip side, this surface. And so I want to be able to multitask this board and use it, extend the use of it after I make the Halloween thing. And in order to do that, I'm going to do this transfer. Grateful Hearts Gather Here, and I love it. It is so cute, but I'm going to do it in this orientation so that I can see it. Hello, Chad. I totally am not going to call you James. That's sacrilege to call you that. Anyway, I'm going to do this, but also I want to do, this is a transfer that I'm getting a workshop together on, and I was going to do a little announcement on that too at the end. But there's an element here that I was thinking of putting below that transfer and then above it. Excuse me for a second. So anyway, what? Do not use that marker. So this is what I'm doing, but I need to decide. I need to decide what. You really? I need to decide what color I want to do this on. With it being gray, I almost want to do white just to have a really pretty stark contrast. But I gotta find my white. Lord help me. Where's my white? I got a couple of whites. What? Please put the lid on that. And there's my white. One white, anyway. I don't know where the other one is.
I can find it for you.
Needs a little bit of water. It's a little too chunky. White has a tendency to... Okay, let's get... This is distilled water, and so what I'm doing is I'm just... Good morning, everybody. Say hey when you... if you're watching, give me some hearts. Facebook likes hearts. So if you like what I'm doing, give me some hearts. But anyway, so I'm mixing the white up so I can get my consistency. And I want just a little bit. How are you today?
No, I am not in you.
You're pretending? You're asking them. Samantha wants to know how you guys are doing today. So, hello Cheryl, how are you? So I'm just getting my white going, and I'm doing the opposite. If you're just joining me, I'm doing the opposite side of my Happy Halloween board. Don't do that, Samantha. Please don't. So, and I'm gonna do it where once Halloween's over with, I have another.
I need for pretty.
No, you don't need to do that. So once Halloween's over with, I need to have this. Hello, Regina. How are you?
Hello.
So once Halloween, so I'm doing the flip side of this. I'll have this up until, of course, October 31st. And then I will just flip it over and have something that I can put for Thanksgiving. And I like this saying, grateful hearts gather here. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use the element here. So let me get the transfer. I've got my chalk paste, my white chalk paste. Oh, Cheryl said that she is doing good, and she said good morning.
Good morning, Sour. How you doing?
Good morning, Cheryl.
I like you, beautiful.
Regina, Cheryl, she says she likes your beautifulness. And Regina said good morning, and how are you doing?
Good.
You're doing good.
Okay.
So I'm just going to fuzz it, and I know you guys can see it. It's just a little off camera. I'm going to fuzz it just a little bit more. Bless you, darling. We got the sneezes this morning. So I think when I do this, I'm just going to center it as best I can. I love the reclaimed palette boards. They are so cute. And I think that's where I want it. So I'm just going to make sure I've got everything down with no bubbles. So I'm just going to use, let's use my angled squeegee to make sure I've got everything down. I heard some bubbles, okay. Don't stretch it, but just make sure there's a bubble there. There, I think I got it.
I can't see nothing. I can't see.
No, it's not a bubble like you're thinking. It's a bubble in the transfer, sweetheart.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I think it's good and down this time.
Mommy,
Okay.
I'm making this.
Then I'm going to load it up with my chalk paste. That is probably way too much.
Hey, guys.
Already?
I
And then I'm just going to take my squeegee. Now this will have a distressed look because the boards kind of separate here, have a little bit of a separation, so it's definitely going to have a distressed look. So I'm just loading up the transfer with the paste. I love the white, it's classic, so basically that's what I'm going with.
I doing something for you guys.
You doing something for everybody? What are you doing? Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, Bailey. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's see, Valerie Priest and Valerie Davis. Good morning, guys. How are
everybody.
y'all?
Good morning, everybody.
So this is the opposite side of my Halloween board. I wanted something for Thanksgiving, or, fall. But I wanted it to carry over. I didn't want to have to put it up.
Here.
So it's doing double duty. I didn't want to have to put it up after Halloween. So, oops. It's okay, because that will wipe off. I'm so messy when it comes to some things.
I would be second time.
So just making sure I don't have any scrapes. Then I'm going to pull straight up. And voila. Woo! I love it. I love it. Now I've got to decide. And I got a little bit of chalk over here, so I'm just going to wipe it off. This board is already prepped with wax. It's a chalk couture board. I got some here too, and so it's already waxed and ready to go. You don't really have to do anything with it. When I did the Halloween thing on the opposite side, I did paint it a little bit, distress it a little more with white. And so, let's see if this is, let me plug up my my heat tool. So I did distress it a little bit with white, so I did have to wax that one. But you guys can go, I've got a video for the Halloween one. This one's much simpler. Much more simpler. I love it. I love the white. I just really like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now I've got to decide. I want to do an element this element, this bottom element on it, but I gotta decide what color. Do I want to go ahead? I think I want to just keep it all white and classic. What do y'all think? Should I just keep it white and classic, or just let me know? White for everything, and I'll be or should I do a green? I don't know. Maybe a green. Hello, Tina. How are you? Maybe I should do green. I don't know. Decisions. Who can help me make a decision? White or green for that one? I'm just getting this dry. So, who all is going to the Fried Pie Festival in Buchanan? I love it. Hey there. Yeah, I can't go to the Fried Pie Festival because we've got to be in at a soccer match at 12. So, yeah, right in the middle of it. There we are. So I'm just basically blowing air over this, and I hope you guys can hear me. I forgot to turn my air off. Let me do that right quick. Samantha, you're blocking my way. You're blocking my way. There. Now maybe you guys can hear me without me yelling. So what do you think? Green or white? Green or white for this element. And then if you stick around, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do a workshop with this. I'm going to do a workshop with this, and when I do the workshop, you're going to get the transfer, and you get to take the transfer home because you can do that on so many more things other than pallet boards. But the workshop is going to be this on this, and then you can just prop it. You can prop it up on a shelf, or however you want to do that, on a bookshelf, on a shelf, on your mantle, whatever. But the workshop's going to be this. So then you leave with the pallet board, the fully done project, but you also have the transfer you can take with you and make other projects with. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel that off, that shiny side. I'm going to use this bottom part of the transfer. I'm going to fuzz it a little bit. And get it ready to go. And so then I'm just going to center it. Let's see, I'm going to center, I just want this bottom element. So I want to center it about, I just think it needs to fill up a little bit more space here. That looks pretty good. So I'm just going to lay down that one element, and I'm going to make sure that I don't have any bubbles. And let me get a very small squeegee, a tiny one. My mini, this is the mini. So I'm just going to pick up some paste. Hello, John, how are you? So I'm just going to pick up the paste. And so we're going with white. Uh-oh, I got a little from the T on the things, but it will be okie dokie. I will wipe it off. I'll clean it off with a Swiffer, a Q-tip. A pointed Q-tip is basically what that is. Okay. I'm going to pull off the excess chalk after I got it loaded. Oh yeah, I went way over that one. And now, let me balance that. Oh, and there it is. Gorgeous. Okay, so then I'm going to turn it this way and do the same thing up here. And this is just basically so I can just balance this board, because there's a lot of space up top and a lot of space on the bottom. Hang on, let me clean this right quick. I've got a little bit of a so I'm just gonna wipe it. This is our chalk couture board, and basically just it's cleanable, so it's easy for me to clean this little transfer there. And so that's how you clean the transfer. So it will dry. See, I've already got some there. Well, see, that board wipes up. It cleans pretty good if you make a mistake. Good morning, everybody. So, what E? What E? I'm trying to find this.
I can't make it. I didn't see where I'm going, so I
You didn't see where you were going? What did you accidentally do? Hit your hand?
No, I accidentally when I was.
So I'm just going to stick down this part.
What I was doing.
That may.
I bit my hand when I.
Oh no, you bent your hand? Or you bit it? What did you say?
I
Good morning, Kara. What?
bent it when I wasn't.
You bent it when you wasn't seeing where you were going?
No, I said I can't. I bit myself.
You bit yourself.
No, I bit myself.
You bent yourself?
I bit myself.
You spanked yourself?
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it gets frustrating when I don't understand what you're saying. But
I actually bit myself.
you painted yourself.
Well, now I see where I'm going.
Okay, did I get it right that time though? You accidentally painted yourself? Okay. Whew. That took a moment. And then I'm going to peel this up. And ta-da! Babe. Nope, I will clean them. Okay? There it is. It's done. What do y'all think? Should I have done color? You think I should have done another color for the accent down here and there? What do you guys think? But that's it. So after Halloween, so after the 31st, when this is all done, I will prop this up and it will be more like a, actually, I could probably leave this up year round. Grateful hearts gather here. I could leave it up all year round. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I love it. Thank you guys for joining me. We're going to go get ready. What's scary? Oh, the skull, the Victorian skull. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and crafting with me this morning. We're going to go get ready for soccer. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if anyone's going to the Fried Pie Festival, if you're thinking about going, go ahead and go. It's going to be fun. I won't get to go. I never get the pies. I never get there in time. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.